Happy New Year! Hey there, home buyers and sellers. This is Jeff O'Leary, the Village Guru, Mississauga real estate broker, and in today's episode, we're going to go over January 2020 real estate numbers for the Greater Toronto Area. You're not going to want to miss this video, so let's get right to it. What a crazy year real estate was in 2019 for the Greater Toronto real estate market. What started out as a really slow market, and I think it had to do a lot with the bad weather and also the mortgage stress test, ended up over the year kind of coasting and actually going up at the end of the year, where now we find ourselves back into that kind of market we've seen over the last 10 years, where we have a lack of inventory and prices are continuing to go up again. Crazy, isn't it? I mean, just 2 years ago, the news was talking about a market crash. I have an article on my computer here by McLean's, and the headline goes like this: real estate sales are catering around the GTA. Is this a crash in the making? And no, that's not the case, because as I've said in like 20 different videos before, until our market gets enough supply into the market and there's enough area to house all these people that keep moving to the GTA, we're always going to have a shortage of homes, and therefore it's going to tighten the market and supply and demand's going to rule. So having said that, let's go over the numbers as they stand at the end of December, and then we'll go into what I think is going to happen in the spring and what to expect in the coming future. So first off, sales were up over 17% when compared to December of 2018. Now, when we look at 2019 as a whole, sales were up over 12% compared to 2018. So that shows you that the market is rebounding from its low in 2018 and coming back to something of more normal over the past 10 years. Now, it's important to note that sales still are not near the levels that they were in 2015, 16, and the beginning of 2017 before all the changes in the rules that happened. Now, the final statistic to keep an eye on is that active listings were down in December 2019 versus 2018, over 2%. So what that means is while we've seen 18% more sales in the GTA, we're seeing less listings. And that, my friends, is the key on how you can predict whether houses are going to keep going up in price. So we have more people wanting to buy houses, yet we have, on the other hand, less people selling their houses. So keep an eye out on those numbers, because that's going to tell you what we're going to see in the future. All right, so now let's go over my predictions for 2020. So number one, listing inventory will continue to remain low. I still think a lot of people are holding off to see more price growth, and also just the fact that homes are very expensive. Buyers aren't moving quite as much as people were in the past. So look to see inventory remain low, which is good for you as a seller. If you are going to sell or you're going to relocate outside the GTA, you can really take advantage of this market. Prediction number two, price growth will remain strong, and that's for a couple of factors. So number one, interest rates continue to be historically low. The Bank of Canada has been holding steady with their interest rates, and nobody seems to think that anything's going to change in 2020. So look for that to be a positive impact on prices. Next, again, the never-ending question about supply and demand. GTA, more immigrants have come to Canada, I think, last year than any other year in the past 30, 40 years. And again, a lot of these people are relocating into the GTA, and we're not able to build enough homes fast enough to house these people. Therefore, the demand for the existing homes is going to continue to stay high. So with those two factors alone, I'm predicting that 2020 will be a good year in real estate. All right, so there you have it. That's my January 2020 market update. I hope you liked it. There was a lot of info in here, and definitely if you want to talk further about it, we can get into way more detail. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. I'm Jeff O'Leary, the Village Guru. Have yourself a great day.